here at Rangers. Guys, and guys, you saw we did do a couple of weeks ago a video with Rangers, but it didn't work out, so we're back with them. We are looking for some signings. I've got my friend Tyler Stevenson part to say hi. Right, so guys, on my short list we do have Reece Nelson. I heard he's very, very good. He's got potential as well. Zaza, he would be, maybe, who's ever watching, please subscribe if you're new. The Torino striker, he would be alright, but I don't know. Tyler Roberts at Leeds United, I rate him so good in FIFA, guys, but in PES you're not going to expect it would be good for us probably. Hagi, who's at club in real life but isn't in the game at Rangers, but we'll try and bring him on loan possibly. And Janko, former Celtic player, we'll bring him from Young Boys. We've got a comment, Jambo, do Kelly, nah. Rangers is better and interesting, more interesting to do it. So guys, we're going for a 2-year deal plus 6.1 million for Reece Nelson at Arsenal. Zaza, I'm going to try and bring him on loan until January and see what he can do. Tyler Roberts at Leeds United, permanent player. He would definitely be for us. A 3-year deal I would offer him at Leeds United. It would be
is better than Rangers.
Jambo, no, Celtic are not better than Rangers. Tyler, don't bother saying anything. It's just pointless, isn't it? Right guys, we'll get back in a couple of days.
Yeah, they are.
Oh no, they're not. Jambo. Even I know that, and I'm a Kelly fan. So guys, we've got some back from our players that we want. Reece Nelson's rejected.
Oh yes, they are.
Zaza's rejected, but so is Leeds, and so too has Hagi. Not going to get any of them yet. 75 rated centre back at Brighton. I don't want to bring a former Conor Golson teammate to us against us. Since guys, it would be nice to get some signings in this window. Tyler, have you got any suggestions? Aye, but I've only got 6.5 mil, remember. He's already at Rangers. Do you mean a player at Southampton that's near Stephen Davis's position?
Rangers would be so bad if they didn't have Morelos.
What? He's too expensive. Wait, so guys, we're going to go and try and get James Ward-Prowse. He would be good midfield. I'll try John Evans and James Ward-Prowse. By the way, that Jambo.
Armstrong.
Jambo, I'm not bringing in Stuart Armstrong to Rangers. So from a Celtic player. And plus, Jambo, I will ban you from the stream if you continue saying bad stuff about Rangers. Because Rangers, he's just said Rangers would be so bad if they didn't have Morelos. Well, Morelos is better than Odsonne Edouard any day. You know what? Jambo, what do you know that you're going to get banned? Right, that's it. For Johnny Evans!
Know about Stuart Armstrong.
I don't like Stuart Armstrong. Hopefully, guys, James Ward Prowse can agree a deal with us at Ibrox to try and agree it's a good deal. Guys, we have to get some sort of summer signings in over this window or we will fail this season. Thank you, Jambo. Jambo's just stopped commenting bad stuff. No, he's stopped commenting bad stuff. It's fine. And guys, we're going to offer 6.9 million plus George Emerson on a 2-year deal for Johnny Evans. Hopefully Johnny Evans can join us here at Rangers. Tyler, what, you weren't even there? No, don't sing. I don't commentate. I'm the only commentator that can commentate.
Can I ask why you are doing a Celtic one and a Rangers one?
Because Jambo, someone suggested I do a Celtic one, but then it didn't work out for me, so I just started to do a Rangers one. Guys, we're going to try and get this player on loan for the full campaign. Be pretty good. I don't know how to say his name, but I'll try and learn it. Hopefully Johnny Evans will join us before the Ross County opening league game at Ibrox. So guys, Johnny Evans has rejected the move and so has him.
Oh, okay, your friend Tyler can't come to BC, we can't hear him.
Tyler, you can commentate, I mean. No, you can commentate because no one can, because he can't hear you anyway. It's fine. You can commentate. So guys, Callum Hudson-Odoi, he might join us on loan. I'm looking at loan listed players, guys, because that's probably what's going to happen this season. It's Halky, actually. But guys, we're really gonna have to get stuck into these games. Guys, Callum Hudson-Odoi,
your team will be a bit off.
If you get Ode, your team will be a bit open. Right, that's what it means. So guys, we've got a bid in, a couple of bids in, one for Jimmy Murphy to Norwich City. Yes, go down to the Premier League and just play for them. And Barker to go on loan to Stoke, that's fine with me.
Overpowered.
I can't remember to tell you. Overpowered, it will be a bit overpowered actually. But we will still get in some transfer talks with players still on loan listed because I can't be bothered with full signings. So I just won't agree with it. Everton player Morgan Snyder, and he could be a great midfielder for us on loan. We'll just offer just a bit over what he thinks he could probably agree with us. But guys, it's really going to be good to get in a couple of transfers this window because I would actually believe in the team a lot more. Guys, opening game against Ross County today at Ibrox. We are ready for my kind of first press conference as Rangers manager. Wait, is yours at Ibrox? That's what we guys will be wearing this first season. Lovely tracksuit and my lovely crest on it. Bring in someone if Maleros gets injured. I've got Defoe as my backup striker, and if he gets injured, Greg Stewart. But aye, that would be a good option next season though, if Maleros is out long term. He's too expensive. Maybe. So guys, I am in the Rangers dressing room with my players and my tracksuits since I'm ready to take charge. My first game in charge here at Rangers. And Ibrox. Tyler, what is your prediction for this game? So guys, Tyler thinks 2-1 Rangers. Let me know what you guys think. What? No, we don't do your prediction. Guys, Tyler thinks 2-1. What do you guys think in the comments? I think 3-1 Rangers. But the scorers, I think Maleros double and Tavernier with one, and then for them whoever. Guys, just make sure my bench is the bench. Yep, so the guys, the bench is right what I wanted it to be. And we're ready to take on Ross County at Ibrox. Hope we get a couple of free kicks and maybe a possible penalty. What level are you playing on? Have you been all over them though? Or have they created chances?
I think Morelos 2 and
But have you got some chances? Okay. Right, so Jambo, you think 3-0, Maleros double and Kent with 1? Okay. Tyler, he's accepted what he's actually been nice into now. So guys, we're ready. Still no signings over the summer, but I think we will get a sign in before that Roper League game. First leg away to Demo, and then we're away to Motherwell in the league. That will be dropping a few players ahead of that home leg here against Demo. But we're absolutely cruising against Demo. We might be able to play the same 11 for the game against Motherwell. Can we, guys? I don't know. Andy Halliday's a backup one, but he's mostly a midfielder. But guys, we're just hoping this will be a very good first season with me at Rangers in charge. Tyler will hopefully have a good first season as well at his Rangers Master League career mode. Me and Tyler personally think that Master League and PES is better than career mode in FIFA. Ross County out on the all-white kit on the road as they will be ready to challenge us today. So guys, that's our starting 11. Our bench is pretty strong too. Jordan Jones is also on the bench. Jordy Ebo and Manning, Halliday, Defoe and Handler and Fordham's backup keeper. Pretty good formation though, for myself. Ross County, any new signings over the summer? None as I can see, but Richard Foster, former Rangers player, is on the bench. He could be a good signing, but not maybe this season, maybe next season. Richard Foster, welcome back to Ibrox. It's on Rangers TV, just to let you know. We are ready to hopefully get a good season going. Here's Tav. Maleros is getting ready to kick the ball. And well, here we will go. I'm going to switch the camera, guys. To pitch side, it's a pretty good camera. Actually, guys, we're going back to my normal camera roll. There's Tavernier. Good early possession from us as we're looking for a 1-0 lead in the opening couple of minutes. There's Kent, Arfield, Ojo, finds Alfredo Maleros, well blocked. He could have been in front early on here. Here's Ryan Jack. Good turn to Kent. Here's Barisic. Back to Ryan Kent. Arfield. Ojo's offside. He didn't look offside there, but guys, almost in front there early. As Ojo was just marginal offside. Good pass from Arfield too, as we could have been creating a chance early on here. Right, guys, here come Ross County. And Ross County guys, they get the first shot on target, but it's well panned out for Ross County corner by Alan McGregor. Keeping a clean sheet so far, I'm very happy with that. I thought they were going to score, guys. But it's a fine save by Alan McGregor. Got on as well, stayed on his line well. Guys, we've already had 74% possession against Ross County, who haven't bought a large travelling support because they're from Dingwall. But by Golson, but Kent can't do nothing. Can we defend against them? Well won by Ryan Jack. Into Alfredo Maleros. Terrible from Tavernier. And Alan McGregor makes yet another big boy save. Another Ross County corner. At least that Alan McGregor is saving, as we are really going to have to go up the touchline at some point in the game, as it was lost by Tab, but Alan McGregor made a spectacular save. Jambo. Okay. Is everyone else watching? Please subscribe if you're new around here. Comment below some signings you would like me to bring in. Ross County get another corner after they got the shot, but Alan McGregor parries it out again. Ross County are dominating us, but Alan McGregor seems to be staying on his line and saving everything that's thrown at him. Can we just defend this time? It's a good corner by County, but headed away by Arkatic. Ross County so close to scoring there, but it's just wide of Alan McGregor's goal. Alan McGregor believes keeping a clean sheet today would be nice, probably. I don't know. I don't know much about Liverpool anymore. Right, Katic, well won. Davis, Arfield, finds Kent, into Alfredo Maleno. Oh. Golson unlocked, well done Golson, into Katic. Jack to Barisic. Here's Kent. Good turn. Arfield. Tav. Into Ojo. Lost it. Rolling by Kent, guys, for Jack. Here's Kent. Down it goes. Guys, half time, it's 0-0. We're on 0-0 with break. Ross County at the break, but they have a lot of chances to score. We have to really create chances. We are going to get promising 3 points towards the end, towards the start. So a good start, so it would be nice to start this Premiership season in the Ladbrokes Premiership. Barisic, well won. Into Alfredo Maleros. Looks for Ojo. Finds him. Kent. Kent out to Barisic. Kent. That's really poor. They just let us do that. Ref, surely that's cheating.
Ross County can make their change now with the break and play.
Ross County bring on Brian Graham for Ross Stewart up front for them. County are really looking to break and score against us. Lost by Tavernier. Won by Tav. Davis lost it for us, but Tav well won. And Alan McGregor's on. McGregor. Now Ryan Jack. And Arfield. Can we break and score? There's Barisic. Unlucky. Here's Jack. Blocked. Arfield. Good combine between Ojo there and Alfredo Maleros. Maleros gets a shot for us, but tipped out for the Ross County goalkeeper for a corner kick. It's a corner kick to us, guys. I thought that was offside against Alfredo, but he stayed onside. Him and Ojo, well, good combining there at the start of a incredible football game. Guys, we're going to bring off Stephen Davis and bring on Aribo. Arfield will go back and Aribo will go up there. But Davis off, you go. We're going to bring on Alfredo Maleros at this. Bring on Aribo to come on. Here's Ojo. Ojo and Scott Arfield. Just that's a shot wide of Scotty Arfield. We really should have probably scored the opening goal here. Arfield looked like that was going in, but it didn't. It just bended wide. Ross County are really hoping to survive for this full game. Arfield loses it. Golson, well headed to Jack. Kent. Jack. Onto Alfredo. Maleros for Kent. Now Alfredo Maleros! And guys, Maleros has given us a 1-0 lead here against Ross County. I'll take the 3 points any day of the season. That's I deserve. And guys, Kent superb assist into Alfredo Maleros, who dirt past Laidlaw with the finish. And guys, Kent with the assist, and Alfredo Maleros with our first Scottish Premiership goal. It's really good to see Alfredo Maleros score for us in the Master League. And I'm going to appreciate being up front with Alfredo. Alright guys, we're going to bring off Barisic at left back and bring on Andy Halliday. Tyler. I'm going to bring off Jack as well, but Defoe won't come on. But Alfredo Maleros now with the opening goal. That's a good 2 double substitutions for us at the moment. Just hopefully defend well. Jack and Barisic, off you go. On comes Alfredo Maleros. I mean, Maleros has scored possibly what could be the winner, but we need to defend. Come on, Kamara, instantly off the bench. He's just won it instantly after coming off the bench as Kamara. We're going to break again, we will, as we are looking to double our lead. Kent. Look for Alfredo Maleros there. Here come Ross County.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Well won by Halliday. Kent, terrible pass. 1 minute added on time. Come on, defend against Ross County. Well blocked by Aribo. One more by Golson. And Alfredo Maleros with the only goal of the game. I'll appreciate Alfredo Maleros' late winner. That gives us a vital 3 points today. There's Alfredo Maleros looking pretty happy with the only goal in the opening Premiership game for us. But guys, a winning start in this Master League with Rangers. Alfredo Maleros with the only goal of the game. Kyle.
So many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
Maleros is man of the match. Very good to see what we did in that game. Alfredo! And look at all them substitutes that we had to make and strengthen our team a bit more. So guys, we've won 1-0 against Ross County. It's finished Hearts 0, Motherwell 0, we'll put Motherwell away next. Aberdeen 0, Aberdeen 1, Livingston 2, Kilmarnock 2, Celtic 2, St Johnstone 0, Hamilton 2, St 2. So guys, we're sitting in second already in the Premiership. Very good start to the season, winning 1-0 on the opening weekend. We'll be back in a moment, guys. guys, we will be back in a minute, but I'm just telling you guys, we will be back in a minute. But well, the board are very, very happy with me in charge already, as my tactics are doing pretty well. Tile. Right, okay. Right guys, we're back. We'll just get into this after, guys. We won 1-0 in the game against Ross County Miletos with the winner with 12 minutes to go from Kent's assist. So guys, Morgan Sider in. It's failed as well, guys. We're still not getting anybody in this window yet. We're gonna have to bring in somebody, guys. He's too expensive. No. Guys, Divock Origi I see he's on the transfer list, but I'm not going to go in for him. Guys, I see that Chong is on the transfer list. He would be a brilliant signing here at Rangers with Chong. That was a great 1-0 win. The fans are all really going to join me in charge of Rangers. First leg of the Europa League against Demo is tomorrow night in a couple of days' time. No, it's the, I'm in the same stage as you, but I'm just about to go into the qualifier, like the first leg, and the second qualifier after the second league game, and then we'll see if I qualified or not. We're just hopefully, guys, we can demolish the team we play in the Europa League. Yes, first, the demo we want to. So guys, we're away. So guys, it's that's the Champions League then. So guys, it's Champions League tonight. Qualifier leg 1. If we lose both legs, we're out of the competition. If we win both of them, we're through to the Champions League. First leg for us, guys, is away from home. Massive first leg's away. But guys, really good, hoping to really continue after winning 1-0 in the opening league game of the season. Can we win in this tie? I believe we can. And it's against Demo. That's worse. So guys, we're going to go in the all red kit and away kit, so we're ready to take on Demo. Guys, I believe we can do this season and get in the Champions League and batter teams in the Champions League. Guys, if it goes to 0-0 at full time in this game, it will go to the second leg, obviously, at 0-0, and if it's 0-0 in full time in that, we'll go to extra time, but if it's 0-0 at the end of that, it will go to penalties. But guys, if we lose out of both legs, we're in the Europa League. You'll be in the Europa League as well if you lose. Okay, throughout 2 legs. Who's your next league game against? Who's your next league game against? My next league game's away to Motherwell. And Aberdeen. I'm away to Motherwell. But it's really how much, guys. The team is looking pretty good. Demo have a pretty strong 11, I fear. But guys, we're just going to be very exciting. Alfredo Miletos and going against Ross County in opening weekend. At the weekend for us from Ket's late assist to him. Okay. Alright guys, there's Demo. I see them. I don't know any of their players. I think I know 1 or 2 of their players. I just don't recognise any of them. And there's our striker, Alfredo Miletos, who hopefully doesn't dive in tonight's game. That's guys, I know number 19 Orisic, he's in FIFA, he's pretty good. I remember he had a special comp. So guys, my team is the same 11 that fielded over against Ross County. Alfredo Miletos, I'm really appreciating being up front as my striker. But guys, can they hold on and do well? Let's go, first half underway. Remember, Arsenal are a really good team. So basically, out of both of our master leagues with Rangers, I'm getting off to a better start. Guys, we need to defend now. They got the shot, Demo, but it's just wide of Alan McGregor. Just a little bit too wide of Alan McGregor's goal. Guys, we're not going to take a shot at the goal kicks this time. We're going to absolutely boot it long and look for Alfredo Miletos. Unlucky. Come on, guys, we have to defend this. It's well won by Tavernier for Arfield. There's Kent. Unlucky. Down he goes. Nothing given.
They would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to others.
It's a corner to Demo after Katic knocks it out behind, out for their corner. We're defending pretty well. Clean sheets after clean sheet so far. We're doing pretty well in this first leg. They travel to Ibrox after we at the weekend travel away to Motherwell. We'll be looking forward to that game. Way by Katic. Well, assuming they have a corner, you press square to head it away. Guys, we playing FIFA settings on PES because it's more easier. What? And Demo, get Tyler. Tyler! What now? You sure? No, I thought you scored there. Right guys, Alan McGregor's going to take his goal. Demo did get a shot just there, but it was well wide, leaving it look like it was going in, but here's Tavernier. Right, okay. Davis into Jack. Here's Barisic. Finds Kent. Good turn would be nice. That has no bad turn. Finds Stephen Davis. Arfield's there. Ojo. Oh, we look for Arfield on the return, but still, no, we're looking for the first shot in the game, we are. And they've lost it to us as Connor Goldson well intercepts it onto Arfield. Ojo, good turn by Arfield for Ojo. And Ojo goes down outside their box for us. No free kick is awarded by the ref. But he's back on his feet, Ojo. Don't want to suffer a wee early injury this season.
He's spotted the run and played him through. He's gone away.
A one by Ryan Jack, back to Alan McGregor. A long ball, finds Ken. What a long ball. Maleros to Ojo. Maleros finds Ken. There's Barisic, swings one in for Fredo Maleros. 1-0! And Rangers are in front, guys. I'm very impressed with this career mode. And guys, we're 1-up at Demo's grounds in, I think it's Switzerland they play. Barisic in, Maleros with the header at the front post. 2 goals in 2 matches so far this season for Fredo Maleros. What? Can you believe how much I'm doing with Alfredo? I know. Alfredo! You've just got to do a passing move when you're a professional, and then when you get a ball and your player's in space, you just cross it in. And hopefully find somewhere in the middle. Katic, what are you doing? So guys, Demo are level just before the break. We could take the lead in this second half. So guys, Demo just equalised after Maleros just scored. That's terrible defending from Katic. Right guys, I don't care if we conceded, we are surviving in the first leg. At least they're there. Alfredo Maleros! Alfredo Maleros! Guys, we might be drawing 1-1 after we got in front and then lay level just before the break. Guys, we've just given them a throw. Guys, we need to try and get the lead again. I'll be happy to go to that second leg at Ibrox at home, in the home leg. Winning an aggregate, but we need to survive. Headed well away by Golson for Kent. Barisic is well overhead of him. He'll probably look for somebody. Barisic looks for Ojo. Can't find him. What was that? Don't. Oh! So guys, Demo just got a chance. That looked like it was going to, but no, it wasn't. It was just what a long ball from them guys. I thought they'd score 2-1 against us, but no, they never. That one went just over Alan McGregor's goal. McGregor with the goal kick, finds Ojo on the right, looks for Tavernier. He's in behind Tavernier, but Tavernier gets it anyway. Here's Katic across the line for Golson. Arfield's there. Looks for Jack, finds him well. Here's Barisic on the left again.
He's happy to keep going.
Guys, they've lost it. And to us, guys, it's a corner to us.
Let's get behind for a corner.
It depends what the score in aggregate is. Here's Ojo, guys. Finds Arfield. I think that's Ken. Good on there by Alfredo Maleros! Scores! 2-1 Rangers! Alfredo! With 3 goals in 2 games! He's on fire this season so far, isn't he? Alfredo Maleros! And another assist. It's not Barisic this time with a goal assist. It's another assist after the weekend assist from Ryan Kent. Alfredo! And Alfredo Maleros has 3 goals in the opening 2 games. 1 in the Premiership, 2 in the Champions League opening leg. But guys, we're going to make a double substitution now. We're going to make a substitution that I'm going to feel do well. Katic has been pretty awful, so hard. How do you say that guy's name? No, Helander is coming on for us, guys, and we're also going to bring on Jordan Jones for Ojo. The guys, we're just hoping this double substitution will not affect our team. Jordan Jones is going to bring him on for a little bit of game time, but Alfredo Morelos might win us this first leg.
Well, this is
Well,
what we've been waiting for.
Tyler what? You basically need to win your second leg without conceding. Oh, like, see when you're 2-1 down, you could, if you win 2-1, it'll be 3 for an aggregate, it'll go into extra time. But I'm winning 2-1 in this game, so it'll be advantage to me in the second leg if I win this. But there's 20 minutes to go. Right, guys, well blocked. We're actually defending pretty well. Oh, Jack, well won after we've lost it. Here's Alfredo Morelos. Probably look for a lovely hat-trick tonight. Out wide to Barisic from Alfredo. Here's Kent. Finds Arfield. Back to Kent. Here's Barisic. Good turn. Kent into the middle. Jordan Jones gets the shot that was deflected into there. The goalkeeper made the save. Unlucky Jordan Jones. That could have been it for us, guys. Shakulda's second leg advantagers.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Guys, it's a throw to them, but Golson well defended. Guys, we're going to bring off Alfredo Morelos late on and bring on Jermaine Defoe. Morelos might have a double, but he's probably very tired. We'll bring him off. Alfredo Morelos has been terrific so far this season. I really believe in him. Guys, we will be making changes ahead of that trip tomorrow at the weekend because we've got the second leg and we need a full kind of strength team for that. Lost by Jermaine Defoe. Okay. Here comes Emo, guys. They're looking for an equaliser in the late stages, but well won by our defence. Arfield loses it. We have to survive. That's well going out and blocked. Barrett, it came off, I think, James Tavernier. They have a late corner. We have to defend and head this away. They take it short. And cleared by Stephen Davis for Jermaine Defoe, who'll just kick it away. We're advantage guys at Ibrox in the second leg for double from Alfredo Morelos for 3 goals in the opening 2 games of our season. So far after a Premiership goal weekend, he scored a double here tonight to really get his advantage into the second leg to us. Okay. But guys, I am very, very happy with how Alfredo Morelos has actually played once again effective football. The football is never going to stop from Alfredo Morelos. He's superb. Well done, guys. And that is terrific to us so far in our very good campaign that we're really doing so far so good. And so guys, we're away to Mull tomorrow, but guys, we will be not saving up yet. Guys, incredible 2 wins at the 2-1 in Champions League opening group game, Europa League, first Champions League second leg, first leg after a double from Alfredo Morelos after scoring on the weekend against Ross County in the league. So guys, we're going to give George Umerson his debut today. Golson will switch with him in that position. Katic will be left out. We're also going to rule in, we're also going to put on the bench Ryan Jack and give Joe Aribo a start. And guys, we're also going to play Kent also on the bench, but I can play Jordan Jones for the strap tomorrow. It's really going to have to be trying to do what we can and just defend. Just hopefully we can really do it with the kind of a team of that. I'm really hoping to feel pretty well. But guys, you just gotta wait a couple of minutes because Tyler's just about to be back. We've been like chatting to him during videos. Guys, it's really good just to make these changes happen, but Alfredo Morelos, you can't rule him out of the team yet because he's in massive form. But guys, against Manuel, I'm really hoping for a good performance again from the Rangers team. Guys, we won our opening league game, and we drew 1-0 from Alfredo Morelos for no goal the game. And guys, at midweek we were rated Demo 1-2 on an aggregate for a double from Alfredo Morelos, while they got equalised after we were 1-up. So guys, we brought in Emerson into the 11. Emerson, Aribo, and Jones all dropped out. Katic, Kent, and Ryan Jack. Yeah, but Manuel, I think it's a tricky trip. But guys, I believe we can get the vital 3 points once more. Let's go. Emerson can't win. Doing well there. Come on, Jones. Use your strength a little bit. So is Barisic going to use it. All won by Jordan Jones there. For Barisic. Here's Aribo. Is that Arfield? Yep.
Picked up 3 valuable points for opening day. Now a chance to build on that.
And Alan McGregor's considered first at Manuel. We must level things up, or our status is really Manuel score early. Guys, we need to come back from behind to beat Manuel at Far Park in Manuel. Here's Jones and Alfredo Morelos. Up running on the right there is our captain, James Tavernier. Into the midfield for Arfield. Now a rebuild. Here's Barisic. Arfield. Here's Alfredo Morelos. Good son! Alfredo! And that is 4 goals in 3 games this season for Alfredo Morelos. He's a brilliant striker. He's leveled things up. Instantly a Morelos for us. Our team move is never so effective. Alfredo Morelos played 3 games, 4 goals. That's banging in strikers. And Alfredo Morelos will never be ruled out of goal today, as we are now level after a shock 1-0 lead to Manuel early on. Now we have to really go on and win. Goulson with the foul. Got McGoulson even meant it. Connor Goulson, he's trying to win in the air there. Alright guys, very routine stuff from Alfredo Morelos, campaigning up front once more. Can we avoid Manuel scoring a goal to put themselves in, to put their team in front? Can we get the blocking or someone win it for us? Yes, Jones can. There's Alfredo Morelos.
Running with the ball. Can they fill?
Joe Aribo makes the dart. It's Joe Aribo. Continues his run and he shoots just wide from Joe Aribo. It was found well by Alfredo Morelos. Yeah, good guys to see Aribo playing. Hope you guys are all glad to see Aribo playing here at Manuel today. Oh, scored a first goal for the club. Guys, we really have to watch what we're doing today, as it's a very big game. Tile. Motherwell took the lead right. And Alfredo Morelos just equalised for 3 goals in 4 league games. 3 goals in 4 games this season so far, because there's not been 4 Premiership games. What? If you want. So guys, Tyler's going to say bye bye. Yeah, but they won't hear you. Say bye. You have to play basketball instead, guys. Right, guys, so we're going to have to really just continue and defend. Here comes Malolo. Here's Long. Out comes Alan McGregor. McGregor should have come out. Malolo take the lead again. We must get level once more. Yes, we really don't want to go behind at the break. We could break and score. A quite late equaliser in this first half. Aribo. Here's Barisic. What? It's Barisic. But guys, if we can get a late equaliser now, we would love this. So guys, 2-1 down at the break, but Alfredo Moleros has yet another goal. Alfredo Moleros, he's banging in the goals and league duty as well, Alfredo. He's in really good form at the moment, Alfredo Moleros. I don't see him being ruled out of the 11 yet. Here's Ojo. I'm sure he was getting held, guys. Motherwell are really gasping to win against us. Carroll, long ball. Emerson, well done. Putting him off a little bit. Now, Aribo. Jordan Jones. With Alfredo Moleros. For Ojo. Alfredo Moleros almost scored 2 each. Here's Tavernier. And to Arfield. Aribo. Here's Jones. Here's Tavernier. Long ball to Alfredo Moleros. Jones. That's Alfredo Moleros! Just wide by Alfredo Moleros. I'll give that him. I'll give him a bit of prize for that one. Ojo will be replaced by Ryan Kent, but good to see Jones and Alfredo Moleros combining there. Alfredo Moleros, brilliant striker. A late equaliser and a point, I wouldn't mind that. I just really want not a defeat today. I want a point, at least. Here's Jordan Jones. Here's Jordan Jones, deflects. Stephen Davis and to Alfredo Moleros.
Steve Davis.
Kent. Alfredo Moleros to Jones. Barisic. Aribo. Good turn there by Jordan Jones.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to
Golson.
deliver.
Alfredo. Jones. Alfredo Moleros. Jones!
But with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means their own punt and something, they've got to give themselves a chance.
Guys, Jones has basically lost us that game. Well, guys, who won defeat away at Motherwell? Alfredo Moleros bangs in yet another bangs in yet another goal. But guys, we've lost to Motherwell on the road. We will get back to a winning start. But another goal for Alfredo Moleros. Sees him banging in yet another goal. But guys, we're down in 7th, but a defeat and a win so far is pretty good. We're absolutely promising still in the Premiership table. Guys, there's going to be next game. It's the second leg. We've got an offer for Greg Stewart to leave. Stewart, that's fine if he leaves anyway. But guys, we have lost to Manuel. But guys, we'll be back to the 11 that fielded that first leg. We're just hoping this team can really be back and do well. We're just hoping we can absolutely destroy them at Ibrox. So guys, Alfredo Moleros has played our opening 3 games this season, 2 in the Premiership and 1 in the Champions League opening group game, and in that time he scored 4 goals, so he's actually scoring 1 per game. Guys, we did lose our last game just there, 2-1 away to Manuel. But sadly guys, I'm sad that we lost that, but if we lose in there and tonight we're not happy. But guys, we are 2-1 up in aggregate going into the second leg at Ibrox. The fans are hoping for a good second leg. As I'm playing the strongest 11 we have back in the team: Katic, Jack and Kent. With really in it. Greg Stewart yet to leave us, but he'll be leaving us tomorrow, and this window continues. No new signings still yet in over the window. We will scan a couple of players over the next couple of days to possibly bring into the club. Runs out late on Alfredo Moleros. It's good to see him back into action.
Lauded by many everywhere, producing a grand atmosphere. They never let their side down.
Guys, I'm sticking by the same team that played in the first leg on the road. Katic is welcome back, Jack's welcome back, and Kent's welcome back as well. But guys, we'll kick off the second leg at our home game. We are 2-1 up in aggregate from the first leg from Alfredo Moleros' double. That are still unconcerned, very happy about. Hung back, lost by Golson. Will they take the lead early? Come on, Katic, a bit better there. McGregor has now conceded at home. And guys, it's 2-2 on the aggregate score. We're 1 down in only a couple of minutes. We'll have to demolish them. And guys, after the defeat of the weekend, we're 1 down instantly into the game. Zojo into Alfredo Moleros. Guys, I'm really not happy following that performance at Murrell. We should. After the first leg, guys, we were going into this game 2-1 up on aggregate. And we are 1 down in this game. It's 2-2 on the aggregate score. It's very complicated to really get your fans going, enjoyment, and playing at Ibrox. Corner goals, you can't do anything. Look at Davis, and we are 2-0 down. We are absolutely terrible. We were great in the first leg, but in the second leg, what has seemed to happen? We are 2-0 down in the second leg at Ibrox, and we're 3-2 down on the aggregate score. We have to belt them in.
Didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Yeah, but guys, we should be doing better than this. This week, guys, we're in the Europa League. So guys, they're doing so many sinister attacking forces. Alan McGregor takes his goal kick. Come on, Sav, unlucky. Come on, Katic, do better. Hold on, saved by Alan McGregor. Will Conor Golson run on and get it? Yes. Here's Arfield. Turn to Alfredo Moleros. Finds Kent. Down he goes, bundled down. The referee just said play on. This first leg, the second leg has really not been very good from our squad. We're gonna have to really work harder in a little bit of training acts.
And it's played forward. Golson.
Arfield finds Alfredo Moleros. Orojo. Ojo, someone want to come short? Davis will. Jack. Arfield. Alfredo Maleros to Kent. Alfredo Maleros. Well won it there. And here's Ojo. Ojo! Right! We might be able to domestically come back from this 2-0 down, almost half time we went into, but no, Alfredo Maleros has just changed it. As Ojo, he sets up, Ojo scores. Ojo's our first scorer to score apart from Alfredo. And guys, we are 2-1 down at the break. And it is 3-3 on the aggregate score. But guys, we have to really shoot it, get our shooting boots back kind of underway, but the possession from us has been difficult. As we might begin to meet in this really domestic second leg, but Champions League football is still praying for us. Celtic, I don't know if they're playing in tonight's incredible games as well. Here's Ojo, finds Alfredo. It's a poor touch from him. Katic, well won. Arfield for Kent. Alfredo Maleros trying to make a run. That was like an opening day here against Ross County. That was a great through ball from Ryan Kent. Looking for Alfredo. Demo looking to basically kind of, they are basically trying to kind of punish us. Lost by Tavernier. Stephen Davis almost won it there. Tav, well won for Arfield. Onto Alfredo Maleros. Kent. Alfredo Maleros trying to nudge him off the ball there. Demo's goalkeeper, long it goes. Jack. Davis, well won. Here's Arfield. Per pass, but then wins it straight back. Here's Ojo. Out to Tav. Finds Ojo. Maleros is offside. Guys, we're going to bring off Ryan Jack and bring on Glenn Kamara. We're going to bring on Glenn Kamara in European night. Demo are looking to hold on. It's 3-3 on the aggregate score now. Good long ball from them, but Golson well headed away. Unlucky Arfield. And a good ball over the top, but Golson deals with it again. Now Tavernier into Davis. Here come Demo. Golson, well done. Kamara, well headed downwards for Jack. What's Alfredo? Here's Scott Arfield. Looks for Ojo.
Happy to take the muscular approach. Rangers showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Golson, Barisic. Come on.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
It's Alfredo Maleros. Finds Barisic. Here's Arfield.
Lovely footwork. He's gone down, but the referee just told him to get back up again.
Extra time for the second leg. The second leg will go into extra time, guys. We're going to have to try and survive. Going into extra time, guys, we're going to make a substitution. We're going to bring on Andy Halliday to just defend. Right, guys, we will kick off extra time. It's 2-1 on there, but it's 3-3 on aggregate. We're going to bring on Andy Halliday to see what he can do at the back and defend. There's Halliday. Finds Kent. Alfredo Maleros. Good turn to Ojo. Here's Kent. Down he goes. Free kick defo to us, as we really are promising. Guys, we have a free kick in the second leg, extra time. Andy Halliday. We're not going for goal with Andy Halliday. He'll never score a free kick. On to Ojo. Ojo! But guys, Andy Halliday's short free kick. Almost right from Andy Halliday. And Ojo, well done. Unlucky, just wide from Ojo. But when the team is playing now, well, he's giving it straight to Davis. Rolls it for Kamara. Kent gets it from Kamara. Hopefully, no. At extra time, first period of it is almost over. We're going to have to really continue our defensive work. Come on, Katic, you're in behind that. Well, into Golson and put along, hopefully by Alan McGregor. It is well, but not long. An extra time for the first period of it has finally ended.
The time is 9:08 p.m. Hope you had a good evening.
That was my Alexa. Alright guys, our last sub of the game, we're going to bring on... Sorry guys, we're going to bring off Arfield for Jermaine Defoe. We're going to bring on Jermaine Defoe for a little bit of help to support Miletos. But if we're going to bring on Jermaine Defoe, Miletos looks tired. And on comes Jermaine Defoe. It would be good to see him off the bench and really try and do something.
Will be standing at the very end. Forward it goes.
We've got to hold on. Demo there probably thinking that was going to go out, but nope. Golson, Halliday, Kamara, Kent, into Alfredo Miletos. Who's making a run? It's Ojo. Gets it. Tracy's back well. There's Ojo for Ryan Kent. Good save. Bonner keeper could have gone anywhere. Here's Halliday. And lost by Jermaine Defoe. It's going to penalties. We must step forward. Guys, we will be putting this in order.
And after 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalty.
Guys, we're going to shoot out again into the Champions League group stage. Defoe will be up first for us, as we're just hoping Jermaine Defoe can get us off to a good start at Ibrox in the second leg. We really have to win this shootout. It's Jermaine Defoe with our first penalty kick of the shootout.
Defoe was the responsibility of the first kick.
It's Jermaine Defoe. And he scores! The goalkeeper went the right way, but Defoe scores it. I'll give him in Jermaine Defoe happy. Plaudits about that, guys. With Alan McGregor, can he save their first penalty? If he does, he'll be a landmark. As guys, Demo have a shootout. They must try and against us. It's the Demo player against Alan McGregor. McGregor saves! Guys, we've done it! We're sparkling for our form already. Next up front for us is James Tavernier. It's James Tavernier. And he rifled it with power in off the bar from James Tavernier. It's really good advantage to us as the Champions League against Alan McGregor. And McGregor sent the wrong way this time. Guys, we are leading the shootout though.
Completely wrong-footed the keeper. Rangers with this chance to pull 2 clear.
Alfredo Miletos steps forward. And Alfredo Miletos sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Guys, we are delightful. The shootout is going our way as we are really getting into it. Against Alan McGregor, and they've sent him the wrong way and missed it. But guys, to win, guys, we will win the group stage if Ryan Kent wins and scores. We really have been great in the shootout tonight.
So this to seal it.
It's Ryan Kent. Oh! Top corner! And Kent has won us it! He sends the goalkeeper the wrong way! And guys, we've won 4-1 in a penalty shootout! We're in the Champions League group stage! It's been won by Ryan Kent! Ibrox! I'll give you guys. We scored all 4 of our penalties, and they missed 3 of theirs. They missed 2 of theirs, as they really were controlling this leg. But guys, that was spectacular being the group stage of the Champions League. And after losing at Motherwell, I didn't feel we were looking confident after we went 2-0 down. But we still won in the shootout. So superbly shootout from us. We really deserve to really advance into it. Guys, the winning penalty, we scored all penalties, but the winning penalty to send us through was scored by number 14, Ryan Kent. So that is pretty damn good. Ryan Kent has won us in the shootout as Ryan Kent. So guys, we're in the group stage of the Champions League. I'll give all points to all the players that were rolled in tonight. Very tough game. But guys, superbly winning 4-3 on the 4-1 on a shootout after a superb game in that second leg. You guys will give us points of what we've done in that. Okay, Europe's best player. I think it's Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm gonna guess. No, it's Messi. So guys, let's just find out who we've got in the Champions League. So guys, let's go through all the groups. Liverpool, Napoli, Porto and Ghent. That'll be a good group. Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Lyon and Olympiacos. Good group. Barcelona, Arsenal, Ajax and Celtic. Celtic are probably out. Limo Moscow, Inter, Constantino and Copenhagen. Our group, Juventus, Chelsea, Sporting and ourselves. That's a pretty tricky group for us, but I believe we can do it because we won the shootout in that game to qualify. Group F, Benfica, Tottenham, Club Brugge and Slovak. PSG, Madrid, Atletico Madrid, PSV and Young Boys. That'll be a very tricky group for all the teams. And Norsko, Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen and Grodno. Never heard of them. But guys, we won in that we won in the shootout. I'm very happy with that, as you see down the bottom of the screen. But guys, it's pretty good to win 4-1 on the shootout. We play Burnley at the weekend. But guys, we're going to save up for today's episode. 4 games we had today's episode like. It was pretty good. So guys, we're through to the next round. We might have lost the game, but guys, so well done. Thank you. It's really good and appreciate. Thank you so much for watching.